Hello, and welcome to my first stream. Although it did not get kicked off in timely fashion because I had allotted an hour to wait in the queue for the game, and it took slightly longer. Plus, once I got into the game, I had to set things up. So, with that said, we're in the game now. I was able to download it, install it yesterday, and they opened up the servers today at noon, and from what I can tell online, it's been pretty busy. I would like to show the intro again. However, I don't want to bail out of the game and restart it because then I would have to wait in the queue again. I was just looking for an option to replay the intro. I guess I'm not going to get that. So, with that said, let's go ahead and dive into the game, and maybe tomorrow I can replay the intro online. You'll have to excuse a few breaks here and there. This is my first stream, so I'm making sure that the video and audio is set correctly and everything's coming through right. So here at the beginning we have the options for Barbarian, Sorcerer, or Rogue. Necromancer and Druid come later on, next beta weekend, or maybe they might hold those until going live. I don't know. My gut usually says go straight Barbarian. However, I am going to do the opposite of that, and I'm going to go Sorcerer. And this is interesting. Customization now. Wow. A lot of customization for Diablo. It doesn't really look like dark blue, but let's just go with brown. What color are his tattoos? Let's go with the standard looking inked tattoo. Interesting. Yeah, I kind of like that. Looks kind of Nordic inspired. Definitely not going to play hardcore first off. I'm going to come up with a name. Random name. Let's go with less guidance. This may be changed any time. Select difficulty, Adventure World Tier 1 or Veteran World Tier 2. Let's just start off with World Tier 1. See what we can get into.
The high heavens and the burning hells. Instead, it became a new battleground in this eternal conflict. A secretive group called the Haradrim has kept mortals safe. But now this once powerful order is a husk of what it was. And Sanctuary's ancient creators have returned to claim the hearts of humankind. This is the story of their downfall.
Oh, by the way, happy St. Patrick's Day. And I lost my horse. Ooh. And so much for the horse. Okay, what's this? Demon. And here we start.
I should find better shelter before I freeze.
Okay, let's see if I got anything in my pack first. Absolutely nothing. Inventory's a little bit more squared off than D3. Okay. Don't have anything to start with, no potions or gates or anything. So. plenty of things to interact with. One of the things I've always liked about Diablo. Remember back in Diablo 2 where they had a accomplishment for busting so many thousands of barrels, which I was surprised by, and I got it after whatever it was, several thousand barrels. You could follow the road, or what's so fun about that? You always got to check out. It's interesting that the fog of war, or the map,
Road
is
blocked.
starts
Clear
off
up when the storm has passed.
starts off uncovered. So far, no equipment. Money dropping from wargs for some reason. Okay. Kind of uneventful so far, just wargs. Trying to find a little bit of money to start things off with. Okay. The road's blocked that way, and I've pretty much looked at this zone part. Like I said in my earlier video, if you want to speed run, this is not it, because I like looking at the whole zone. Okay, where are we going?
Another abandoned town.
Demons. Everywhere. Fangs in the dark. Ah! He bit me!
Oh no.
Careful! He's a wild one.
Okay, let's see what this icon is over here. It's a building. Let's go in. There's some people in there. Let's go over and talk to them. What's going on here?
What's it to you?
Oswen, hush! I'm sorry, Wanderer. You've come at a difficult time. This madman just stumbled into town and started causing trouble.
Demons spilling from the ruins. Kill us all! Kill us all!
Ruins? What is he talking about?
Come, I'll explain.
Okay.
There is evil staring in the ruins to the north. That
Well,
poor
thanks for
monk
joining me,
back
Weird
there
Mix.
must have gone inside.
Yeah, we
Even
got
a
started
foreigner
late
like him
because
must
the
have been
queue
led
to the
by whatever
game
he
was
saw.
pretty long, more than an hour. Had to wait in line to log in. Okay, we got a first group of people to talk to.
Could you protect us from whatever is out there? We have nowhere else to turn.
Well,
There is evil
I guess.
lurking in those ruins.
Of
I will
course.
drag it into the light of day.
It's a Diablo game.
Truly? Oh, thank you.
Okay, level 2. Quest complete. First quest complete. Still don't have any equipment. Is this guy
If
gonna
Devmir's
sell me
taking up all
anything?
the space by the fire,
Just give him a shove.
What's that? You say something?
I need some equipment. That's what I need.
Fire's looking good, but I should watch it a little longer to make sure it doesn't go out.
Yeah, why would you want to go out and kill demons with me?
I'm sorry, it's a bit cramped.
It's still better than a cave.
That is true. Okay, so no salesman around here thus far. There is a healer. He is a healer, though. So let's see if we have a map. Okay. Yeah, let's go north first. See what's up here. And first piece of equipment, although it's not magical. It is slightly better than the one I have, so I will equip it. If you're new to Diablo, I suggest not speed running through and going and exploring all of the zone, because you never know what you can find. You'll definitely find gold and sometimes magic equipment in piles of rocks and barrels and stuff like that. Random skeletons. It's part of the fun of Diablo. Hey, some pants. Nothing magical yet, but we just started. And a bear. He's pretty tough. Takes a lot of hacks to kill. Hey, Weird Mix, how's my mic sound out there? Oh, first skeleton, nice. I've just been told that for some reason I have 2 streams going. So I'm going to try to remedy that. Put this on pause. Hey, Dr. Crypto. I'm sorry. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Currently going through some AV issues, so please hang in there. Hey, Flash One. Thanks for joining. Currently, this is my first stream, so we're working through some AV issues, and for some reason, I had 2 streams going on at the same time, so I think we may be okay now. We'll go ahead and continue. I'm still in the initial first zone area. I started to stream in OBS and I started in YouTube, and I think that's where I messed up. So excuse the noob mistake. So now I have some health potions, which is a good thing. And it does not look like in this game your health slowly recharges, so I will need those. Let's see what this area is. First interior dungeon. Okay. I could use some shoes. Yeah, well, we got these. Let's go ahead and fill up. So far, I would have to agree with Flash that the graphics look very similar to D3. Next level. 1 skill point. Let's see how the skill point systems look here. Okay, so I went sorcerer. So we can go spark, electricity, we can go frost, we can go fire, or we can go arc lash. So arc lightning. Let's go frost. I do frost a lot with sorcerers. I still have 1 more point. Let's just go for it. Wow, look at this tree. Look at that skill tree. Look how deep it is. Looks good. I like deep skill trees. I like to be able to super specialize. Sometimes that's a good thing, and sometimes you go down the wrong rabbit hole. And but once again, I'm not a min-maxer. I just like to have fun. Random skeleton hiding in the closet. And once again, if you didn't catch it, this is frost. Frost power. explosion barrels. Fire barrel. There's something up in there. Not really. There's a health pool. Health fountain. Okay, we got some gloves. We can top off our health here. Well, let's see what's down this hallway. This is going down. Yeah, let's go back up here and clear this area up here. One of my initial goals is to get a character to level 20. The max for this weekend is 25. But you can make multiple characters. There's a set of 3 accomplishments that if you do, then when the game goes live, you get, you know, some titles and stuff. Not much, but it's a little something, you know. So I need an AoE, but I don't have an AoE. Level though. A is to open your skills. I'm just gonna go full frost on this guy until I see something more interesting, I guess. This is the old back out of a Diablo room and fight him single trick. If you've ever played Diablo, usually charging into a crowded room is a bad idea. But if you can charge in and then come back out the door and then back up and slowly knock them off one by one, it's a better strategy. Stay alive at least. Okay. Top off. Health, that is. Yeah, weird mix. I did put up some new lights on the wall yesterday. Wanted to give a little, you know, something visual in the background. Plus it looks cooler when playing a game, you know. Plus, what self-respecting streamer doesn't have lights on in the background? I said that tongue-in-cheek. Okay. So that's this whole area. This is kind of confusing me that... Actually, I've been here before. Okay. Okay, so now we're good to go down this long hallway. And check out what's down here. It doesn't look good. I don't want to step on that. Oh, I'm quite familiar with the Fallen. They seem to make it in just every Diablo game. Still nothing great, but a little bit of an upgrade. Steady upgrading. As any Diablo player can tell you, you're always waiting for that first orange gold drop. Something excellent. Yeah, let's go back here. I don't like being in the middle of the mob unless I'm AoEing. So far, the color palette of the game looks pretty muted. Maybe I could change the settings a little bit. I do like it though. I mean, it really fits the game. Dark, macabre. Okay, what's here? A decapitated priest. Oh my. And something big. Oh my. Get out of there. This guy is no pushover. Hide behind the pillars. Old World of Warcraft trick. He's dropping some potions at least. First boss down. Darkness Within complete. And got the first batch of decent equipment, which we can check out here. I think I'll go with the staff versus a wand. I'm being told that maybe I should turn the game sounds down a little bit, so. Okay, let me know if the game sounds are too much. So far the game sounds have been pretty nice. Okay. But yeah, I can see that in a big fight where you got a lot of hitting going on where the noise would get loud. Okay, we got a rope. I'm not sure if I missed something down there, but I cannot go back down. Unless I can go back around here. No? Where's this? Let's go down here. I think this is where I started out. Yeah, this is where I started out. Okay, well. I need someplace to sell. Oh, I have to go back and speak with Finai because I completed a quest.
You've returned.
The old ruins are clear. Your town should be safe now.
Truly. Ha! By the light, you are heaven sent. Oh, I'm so sorry. We haven't any coin to offer. But we have hot stew, good company, and...
Stay for a pint.
Wash out the taste of the stew.
We'd be honored if you'd join us.
To our savior.
Uh-oh. Something's happening. They drugged me. They drugged me. I helped them out and they drugged me. Yeah, where are they taking me? He has taken me to a garage, to a barn. This cannot be good. Looks like I'm going to be a sacrifice. But that's what he thinks. That is a bloody barn.
By mother's blood, by mother's body, so shall you witness her glory before you die.
Well, I can tell you what, this is already darker, darker of a story than Diablo 3. Whack.
They're coming! The whole damned village! Get up! Get up! We have to fight our way out! There! Take them! May the light preserve us.
Here we go.
Lost souls! All of you! Yeah! Yeah!
Upgraded doublet. Upgraded shoes. Okay, where are we going? Going out the door.
You are blessed like us now.
I don't know about that.
That was all.
Let's see if there's anything over here.
Light willing.
Okay.
Madman. Those heretics drugged me after I returned from the ruins. Just like you. I came to my wits and escaped. Tried to get inside the chapel, but it was locked and... What manner of evil is this? Petals? Of blood?
They must have fed them to me.
Yuck.
A blasphemous ritual. How did they learn this?
I'm glad this guy came along and saved me.
Lies in the chapel. They kept it locked up for a reason. The key might be on that woman who was leading them.
There's a key. Level 5. Anybody watching out there? If you are, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. I'll get the hang of this streaming pretty soon. I was really looking forward to Diablo 4 coming out. Couldn't wait to get done with work today so I could start it up. And then promptly found out whenever I logged in, expecting to spend an hour in line, it said 93 minutes. It actually ended up being just over an hour, so if you're going to play and you log in and you see this huge number, I would go ahead and just wait in line because it will most likely take less time. But that's kind of familiar territory for other betas as well. When I start up tomorrow, I'll remember to do my login an hour and a half ahead of time. New leggings. Okay, nothing else up here. So what do you think, Weird Mix? The video and audio look okay so far? I think there's a gate up here I missed. Nope. Not according to the map. I have to go back here. Go all the way down here and around. Go up this way. Looks like a new zone here. What am I missing here? I'm supposed to be able to go through here. There's supposed to be a path right here. Hey Harry, welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping by. Just trying to figure out how to get through this blockade. Let's go to the map. Oh, maybe it wants me to go back to the chapel.
Only fire can cleanse the darkness in this place. Have a look inside, but hurry. I will prepare the torch.
Blood petals. Like the ones I was fed. Is this real?
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. Got me a Murphy's Irish Stout. So far, the cutscenes are a lot nicer than Diablo 3. The graphics are, but the muted colors and the standard gameplay still reminds me of Diablo 3. The graphics are a notch up, though.
Our Father has granted you a path to salvation. And yet, you stray from it.
The storyline, though, is definitely darker. It very much reminds me of Diablo 2.
Gamble. You covet and steal. Shameful.
Sin is their birthright.
Lilith. This is the main character. Or one of the main characters.
My children.
I have not read the storyline yet about her,
The lords
what
of
her deal
hell
is.
are coming to devour our world. Salvation lies not in the light, but in you. The faith has taught you to deny your heart's desire and turned you into a prisoner.
She's definitely a
within
demon.
yourself. Break the chains and discover who you were meant to be. Break the chains and be beautiful
in sin.
Resist! Resist her temptation!
Oh. Ooh. Had hurt.
Vani, it's me. I brought your child into this world.
They have awakened, Mother.
The first of many. Go to the dry steps and continue your preparations. Now, our true work begins.
That was dark.
You came to
Much
find
darker
light.
than anything in Diablo 3. Whew. How do I get out of here?
You collapsed inside. I thought the darkness had swallowed you. I dragged you here and put this cursed place to the torch. What happened to you in there?
I saw a vision. A horned demon. She said the lords of hell are coming. She wanted to help the people survive.
Help them.
Yes. She called them her children. And they welcomed her like a mother.
Mother? No. It cannot be. I must report.
Yeah, I
to
know
the
what you
people.
guys mean. I was
Listen,
pretty surprised by
There is
that.
a hermit to the northeast. A man of questionable loyalty. But he knows of the forbidden. He might be useful to us.
Bring him to the cathedral in Kyovashad, and you will be in the light's favor.
Okay. In search of answers. And I got a necklace, maybe? Yes. Can always use jewelry. Still do not have any unlocked by earning 7 total skill points. So yeah, I'm still on 4. Let's check the map. I have to go this way. I bet you the way is no longer blockaded. We already talked to him. Altars of Lilith are hidden all over Sanctuary. They grant permanent stat boosts to all characters on this realm. Collected the power has increased by 5. Okay. Challenges. Okay, that was just like my first challenge. Okay, what is up here? My second interior dungeon? Or is this just a house? Well, there wasn't much in here. Okay, I don't think I've gone up and around this. This is kind of confusing without the fog of war. With the whole map being uncovered, it's confusing not being able to know where you've went and where you haven't. This is feeling good so far. I mean, I've always been a fan of the Diablo games. This is almost a, I would have to say, a mixture of 2 and 3. I haven't really got into it very deep, but the storyline and the really dark interactions with people getting slaughtered and stuff, it's really reminds me of Diablo 2. Although I don't even think Diablo 2 is this bad, or this dark, rather. And when you think about it, this storyline, it should be dark, right? In my opinion. Because it's about defeating evil, you know. And what is this? A greed shrine. I want to get my first AoE so I can stop having to click so much. Of course, I guess if you don't like clicking, then Diablo is not the game for you. I may have to buy a new mouse after I get done playing this game. I do intend on streaming tomorrow afternoon as well, so if you're interested, drop on back by. Also, when the game fully comes out in June, I will be starting a clan. Because in this game, if you're not familiar, you can also adventure as a group of 4 people. And I'm sure there's all kinds of accomplishments and stuff that you can earn as a clan. I keep wanting to say guild, but in this game it's called a clan. And it wouldn't be a Diablo game without spiders. Spider host. That's a first. Spacebar to climb up. That's something new, climbing up in Diablo. And they've got the glowing footprints where to climb down. Blue pants. Not as good as the ones I have on. I need some place to sell. Empty out my bags. Duck. Also push space to duck. I guess spacebar is the universal action. Thanks everybody for dropping by. Do appreciate it. If you like this kind of content, I will be streaming again tomorrow and then probably on Sunday as well. And then picking it up against next weekend. And then of course when it comes out live, I definitely will be streaming on a regular basis. Try to keep my schedule on my YouTube channel up to date so you can get an idea. Today I ended up starting a little bit late. Like I said, the queue for the game was longer than expected. And this is a lot of spiders. I need to get out of here. Come on, come on, come on. This is where an AoE would come in handy. Oh, come on. I am mired down. Webbed. Probably webbed. Okay, you can hold up to 4 charges of the potion. Healing potion, that is. The system works better than what it used to be, like, well, I'm aging myself now, but way back in, well, I guess the gray beard shows my age, but back in original Diablo and Diablo 2, you had individual potions that you carried. And it kind of got cluttersome in your bag sometimes. So this system works better. Although you are limited to only 4 charges of potions. Unless something else comes along in the game. And I'm getting full. I need someplace to sell. Harvesting. Herbs and ore can be found throughout the world and are used by artisans for a variety of functions. Now this is a new thing. This is interesting. So harvesting is part of Diablo now. So just for the record, I didn't go and watch a bunch of other YouTubers' videos about this game in preparation because I wanted to experience first off and then, you know, just give my reactions. Biteberry. So it'll be interesting to see what we do with these actually harvested berries. Probably at very least just sell them, but you may possibly make something out of them. I don't know. We'll see. Gallow wine. Yeah, you're right, Nitniel. In the old way, when you collected potions, it did take up a bunch of bag space. And then, you know, you also had the different types of scrolls, too. You had identify scrolls, and then you had the scrolls of Town Portal, and they would take up more space. But they kind of got rid of those in Diablo 3, and they're following suit here.
Road's blocked. Should clear up when the storm has passed.
Some dude died just waiting for the road to be unblocked. I think I'd go looking for another way.
Road's blocked.
Yeah, I know.
Should clear up when the storm has passed.
Okay, more biteberry. As you can see by now, I like to clear the whole zone. It's just the way I roll. I could cruise through much quicker, but I have found that in Diablo especially, it usually pays to clear the whole zone, because you never know what you can find sitting in a corner somewhere. So a lot of times this loot is all, you know, randomized.
I cannot carry more.
Cannot carry more. Okay, this is where we have to start dumping cheap stuff to keep the better stuff. Inventory management. Another part of Diablo. Now, there's something over here. More berries, gallow wine. Is this the dude I can sell to, please?
Is anyone here?
No, but there is a kettle. And apparently it smells awful. Bookshelf. Ooh.
Back here.
A Scooby-Doo bookshelf. Gotta love it. Herbs, mushrooms, organs. Oh, a hidden room where they're doing some sacrificial rites. Scattered books.
Short fangs. Young. Freshly turned. An easy kill. Further south than the others. They're spreading.
And whoever's house it is coming back to see me.
If you're going to trespass into my home, right
fall through my things. Then at least have the decency to join me for supper. I'm bloody hungry.
Who brings a freshly killed deer and dumps it right in the middle of your living room?
That's quite the story.
I wish it wasn't true, but it is. Why did I have that vision?
Thank those friendly villagers. They gave you the blood of Lilith.
The blood of a demon?
Not just any demon. The daughter of hatred. The mother of sanctuary. She was banished ages ago. But this world is her creation. It was prophesied she would come back.
What does she want?
That's the question. Sanctuary has always been trapped amid the eternal conflict. A war between angels and demons. But Lilith serves neither side. She has her own plans for us.
And me? Am I corrupted?
Not sure yet. But you two share a connection.
Not sure yet.
What will you do about it?
Use it. Find out what she's after.
Good. Then we're in this together. Rest while you can. Then we'll start in Kiovashad. If we can't stop Lilith, we'll all be damned.
In search of answers. Okay. Which way are we going here? Okay, we're going to the north. See if there's anything behind the house. Anybody who's played World of Warcraft knows you always check behind the house.
I cannot carry more.
Yeah, I need someplace to sell.
This goes to the city. Lilith's evil is spreading.
Yeah, that's what I was just wondering, if there was any fallen shaman in this game. If you haven't played Diablo before, the shaman raise the others once they're dead, raise them back up to fight you again. Always go for the shaman first, if you see him. Thanks for stopping by, Weird Mix. See you later. If anybody has any topics of discussion or questions, just type them out, put them in chat. One thing I ask is keep it civil.
I
Hand
cannot
wraps.
carry more.
Have to play the inventory game some more. Climb down. iron chunks. There's a group up here. Oh, and the fallen shaman are tall and lanky in this game. Better staff than what I had.
The Angel in Arius. I'm sure you've heard the Cathedral of Light babbling about their Holy Father. Well, he's real. An angel walks among us. And when he learns that Lilith is here, blood will flow. They are ancient enemies. They'll drag the whole damn world into their feud, unless we can stop it. Let's not linger. Kiyovershad lies just ahead.
Well, we will linger a little bit because I want to clear some, make sure everything's cleared out. Southeast foothills. Constant evolution of Fiendish Folio. Oh, that's a callback to Dungeons and Dragons. The Fiend's Folio from AD&D. Cool call out. Anyway. Okay, that's going to be the start of the journey to the town. I'll clear this area out before I travel. And it looks like there's something over there. Are you still in the queue, Yetamon? I was in the queue for... When I first logged on, I thought, well, I'll give it an hour, right? It was 94 minutes, but it ended up, you know, the queue advanced a little bit quicker than that, but it still ended up being a good 70 minutes. And I imagine the queue's gotten worse the later it gets on a Friday night. Everybody's who's here, thanks for dropping in. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Oh. Event joined. Caravan under siege. Slay the enemies. I still don't have any special powers, except for my... For those that had just come on board, I'm playing a sorcerer, and I went Frost. Doing the old crawl up out of the ground. Where's the shaman? I know there's a shaman around here somewhere. I guess this is like a... Okay, yeah. It's protect the caravan. And I have no AoEs. There's the shaman. I bet you there's going to be one more shaman around here somewhere. There he is.
I cannot carry more.
Oh, the caravan's halfway dead. I got 10 seconds left.
My bags are full.
There's a boss of sorts. There's no shot. 35 murmuring obols, which are some kind of currency.
I cannot carry more.
Codex. Okay, more inventory management. Because up to this far, I have found no salespeople. I'm playing about now, a little bit over an hour now. Codex. Now, do I want to switch away from my staff? Attack power 78. Let's see what this does. Oh yeah, much better attack power. Okay, we'll go with that. And I have a skill point to spend. Go ahead and put them all in Frost. In case you just joined, check out this skill tree. And I know this may not be news to some people, but I purposefully avoided watching videos on this so I could, you know, react in real time and give my opinion. But I love these skill trees like this, especially if you've played Path of Exile, the huge skill trees. I just love them. Of course, sometimes you can go down the wrong path and hamstring yourself, but to me, that's part of the fun. Okay. And harvesting, which is new. Runic skull. I thought for a minute there it looked like a helm, but no. Usually helms don't come along until later.
My bags are full.
Yes, they are. Oh, I still Missed a whole section over there. No, I hit it. Just didn't uncover a lot. Let's go ahead and travel. There's something else to harvest over here. Kiovashad.
Hold. To enter the city, you must
We have no
first...
time for this.
What's this about?
To enter Kiovashad, you must perform a cleansing ritual. Meaningless gesture, but some people take comfort in it.
How dare you!
Just let him through, lad. I've tried for years to get Lorath to do the ritual.
Fine, but this one stays.
I'll meet you inside.
Take a piece of holy cedar wood from the shrine and inscribe it with the sin which troubles you. Then cast it into the brazier. As the fire burns the wood, so too will the light burn away your sin.
Right.
Okay. Let's look over here. See if there's anything going on over here.
Good. You must feel as though a great weight has been lifted from you. Welcome to Kiovashad.
Quest complete. Rite of passage. Oh. This guard wants to say something to me.
Well, a man that old has lived through some dark days. Explains why he's so cross.
Priority quests. Introduce or unlock new features and systems. Okay, so we're finally at town, in a town. So, first completed challenge. 1%. Okay, I want... Looks like it's an alchemist, a healer.
So, what did you write on a little piece of wood? Something about hubris or pride, perhaps? Well, it matters little, I suppose. I'm off to the dry steppes in search of that pale man from your vision. I must know what part he plays in all this. But first, I need you to...
The part? He saved me from getting killed.
Negotiations. A merchant in the center of the city has it. Just tell him I sent you. There was a prophecy, yes. It foretold the rise of the primevals, the return of Lilith and Inarius, the doom of our world. Inarius adopted the prophecy for his own selfish purposes, put it in the Cathedral of Light's gospel, and made it seem like he would be the hero to save us.
The occultist is locked. The jeweler is locked. Rings and amulet is not locked. Stash, wardrobe. World tier statue. Let's go see the blacksmith. I need to sell
Tattoos,
a bunch of stuff.
Sway back, cloudy eyes. This poor thing is practically crawling.
Okay. This is a new interface. So I can salvage, the same old salvage from D3. Same kind of thing, buttons look different. Can repair. Can't sell at the blacksmith, however. I think at this point in the game I just want to sell versus salvaging for materials. Here's a salesman down here. If I can get to him. Is he in the sewer? Nope, standing right here. Unable to sell items to this vendor. Okay. I guess let's go back up here. And here's a waypoint. Hey, Azalea Rose. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, I was trying to see if I could just offload some junk at this point, though. Okay, so they have a renown system in this game now. Okay. Let's figure out where this merchant is. Maybe it's in the building here. Here we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and...
Anything else?
Yes, you can buy all this junk off of me. Vigorous pants.
Fair trade. Well struck.
Oh, I missed that. I've got a crown now. I've got a headpiece.
Anything else? Be wary on the road.
Let's put this headpiece on and these pants. You can buy that. These are not as good. Okay, so it has a timed stock refresh, so every 12 hours, or I guess that's every 12 minutes, fresh stock. Okay, Lorath sent me.
Ah, so the old man's finally decided to bite back. Knowing him, he didn't mention coin, did he? If he wants his weapon, you will need to pay.
Okay, what does he have to pay? Ooh, Lorath's polearm. 20 gold. Do I have 20 gold? Oh yeah, I've got 20 gold.
Wait. The old man sold me this too. He said he didn't need it anymore, but I think he'd want it back all the same. No charge.
Okay, what was it? Pick up strange amulet. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's a quest item. 2 quest items that do not have any stats. Okay, I guess I gotta get him back to Lorath. Hopefully he hasn't left town yet. I had to pay for your weapon.
Ah, apologies.
He also gave me this amulet.
What, you're not going to give me my 20 gold back?
The Mark of the Heradrim.
Of course not.
An ancient order of scholars and mages, sworn to protect Sanctuary.
I like this voice actor's voice.
These days, we are few in number. There is another Heradrim, Donan. His breadth of knowledge about demons is equal
I agree, Azalea.
to his hubris.
It's gritty. It's
sounds like he could help us.
It's
you should seek him out in Skosglen.
Deep, gritty.
But don't forget about the cathedral. They'll be expecting you, and they might prove to be useful allies too.
You're not coming with me.
I'm going to the dry steppes to find out who that pale man is.
Yeah, I get the feeling we
When you
talked to
can,
him
just
plenty through the storyline,
be
at least the first act.
Your ties to Lilith, the visions you see. You are the key to finding her and stopping whatever she has planned.
One of my favorite flowering
Sometimes
bushes,
our
azaleas.
paths in life are set to collide. We just don't know it. Whether it is by accident or fate's hand, there is nothing we can do about it. The wanderer lost in the storm, fed the blood of Lilith, saved by a lone monk. Different lives and incidents drawn together. By what? Destiny? Or some greater power pulling the strings? I did not know. But at the time, I thought I had the
I wouldn't say this is exactly choppy, but it is showing spots where the textures are loading kind of weirdly.
Me hope. Imagine that.
I don't have a top-end machine, but I don't have a bad machine either. I'm running a 3070. I already pre-purchased. Why are you throwing this at me? Locations on the map marked with playing cards contain new purchased items. Wardrobe, yeah. Purchased mounts and mount cosmetics are found in the stable. Sounds right. And purchased emotes are found when editing the action wheel. Okay. Complete the prologue. Okay. Use T for town portal to return to the nearest capital, or select any unlocked waypoint from the map. Okay. Oh, I'm actually in town now, obviously, but I just noticed that after you transition out of the prologue, then you're in a live town with other people. Real people, that is. So I just saw somebody run past me.
Find somewhere else to get warm. I was here first.
Okay. Armor vendor. Solo Smurf. He's still not got much. No upgrades. Oh, somewhere I come across some boot upgrades. They're kind of glowy. Okay.
What will it be?
Superior leather and rawhide. And I do like the fact that they have a separate tab for your materials. Harvested, as well as the things you get off the blacksmith. This saves a ton of space in your bags. Okay, so
found a new boil on my hand that makes 17 so far.
Okay, yuck. Let's go find quest. This exclamation point might be a quest. Usually indicates a quest. You seem concerned.
Yes, well, Bozan has yet to return from delivering our tithing demand to Menestad. Perhaps you could sweep the roads and see what's taking him so long. The cathedral must receive its dues.
Of course. So I'm seeing a quest marker. Tell me where to go. Let's check. Oh, it's actually in a house. Stash. And it looks like you can add tabs. Kind of expensive to do so. But we all know as you play Diablo, the money piles up. Okay, select a variant. This, I guess, is what my character looks like presently. Make up your wardrobe there. Different suits of armor, different looks. Let's go visit. Rings and amulets, because I need some rings. Don't figure I'll be able to afford them yet, but... Nope, and they're still locked. Requires level 10. 2,600 and 2,300. Basically for some resistance rings. Okay, well, at least I know where she's at now.
You see those fools up at the cathedral? Groveling, crying like dogs.
Okay, let's go on this quest here. And I'm going out of town. And there's something going on up over to the right. There's level 7. Seems to be 1 skill point per level to spend. Why can I not get enhanced frostbolt yet? You would think after I have this maxed out I could go on to advanced frostbolt. Okay, well, let's just continue on. Maybe I don't have, maybe I have to get another point saved up to get that. It wasn't immediately clear though to me. I'm wondering if there's a setting to turn on Fog of War, because this whole going into a map and having it all completely uncovered is very disconcerting. No, I'm not seeing it. Some type of event going on down here. Oh my. Run, run, run. faster. And that was not even the event. More of these guys. For anyone unfamiliar with Diablo, if you're going to start an event, you should circle around the event first and clear things out first, because sometimes you have to run around and you end up getting mobbed by everything around. Okay, let's see what's going on here. I stepped on something. Pressure plate. Inspect the ancient obelisk. Okay, so it's a pressure plate puzzle. Is there any artwork to indicate which should be done first? They have artwork on them, however, I'm not... Oh, there's some artwork here on the base. Sorry, I'm craning my neck to try to see this artwork, which I can't quite make out. Oh, maybe I was thinking through it too deeply. Like a puzzle, maybe just stand on them and then kill everything. Oh, I see. I went on there, I bled, the blood goes through there, so I have to do it again and again. Why did it explode? Okay. Still don't know what murmuring obols are. Some kind of money, I guess. That's a whole new zone over there. I should be heading up to here. That's heading back into town. Okay. What I get for stopping to check out my map.
Hello.
What is this? A realm powered collected. Willpower increased by 2 for all. Takes some getting used to Diablo being like an open world kind of MMO type feel to it. Okay. Investigate the road to Menistan. Okay. Anything over here? Well, since I'm playing on regular difficulty, the potions are dropping aplenty. I don't want to leave this area. I'm trying to complete this quest. And somebody's following me. Okay. And Monk Bozan, Tithe Collector.
Indeed I am. My god turned on me, tried to choke the life out of me. All I could do before I lost consciousness was go over the cliff. I need to return to Kuyovashad and request a night escort. Please, take the tithing demands to the merchant lord, Talgun, in Menestad.
Okay. is back this way. I acquired some renown by discovering a new area. This is this newer, smaller town called Menestad.
I am so very grateful. I will need to make the necessary arrangements. Please, excuse me. This happened. I shouldn't be holding this in my hands. It should be.
Restraint, my lord. Restraint.
Ah, yes. Of
New
course.
piece of equipment.
Carry on, Isti.
You are courting pain and death.
Salvage cache. Contains an assortment of salvage. Never let good garbage go to waste. Okay, let's see if I... Yeah. One veiled crystal. Okay. Maybe I've got enough for a ring. Oh, I still need level 10. I forgot.
The night has teeth beyond these walls. Better we bed down here so that we see the dawn.
What do you want sucking the life out of you? The vampires in the forest, or the merchants right here in town?
How about neither? Okay, so... we've got a point to spend. It's not letting me use enhance. It's not letting me pick enhanced frostbolt, but it does. I still don't know. It wants me to pick some of these other skills. What if I want to just dive deep into this tree right here? It's not letting me. I can come down here to the second part of the tier, or second tier of the tree. Incinerate, fireball, frozen orb, ice shards, chain lightning, or charged bolts. You know, I really need an AoE. And this ice shards is logical going frost, but it's not an AoE. Now this is like a frozen orb in WoW. Or I could pick some resistance. Now this is interesting. I've also worked my way down to the third tier, so theoretically I could just spend my points down here. Or my point. Ice armor. Now, Frost Nova is an AoE, but it just freezes people in place. It doesn't do damage. Guess I'll go for frozen orb. See how that works out.
I saw eyes in the darkness of the forest before I reached town. Glowing eyes. I've never been so terrified.
Okay. Could have just been a wolf.
An arrangement I made went awry, and I was extorted by the ruffian Laskus for protection. He's camped somewhere near the pass to the northwest. Return the gemstones he stole, and I'll make it worth your while.
Kettle's hot. What do you need?
That's an upgrade. It spend almost half my gold. Probably not a good idea. Once again, that would spend most of my gold.
These pilgrims making their way to Kiovashard are good people. We do our best to keep them safe from the vampire infestation, but we can't save them all.
And here's the stables. Nope. Stables are next door. See, now this is a very new thing in Diablo. You have mounts. And the mounts also have bardings and trophies available. Should be interesting once they go live.
Bad enough I have to stand watch. Now I'm supposed to police the pickpockets?
Well, that's what guards are supposed to do, right? That's literally part of the job description.
Have you seen my Julek? He said he'd be back in the morning.
Don't be quick to judge, stranger. A hungry man taking a loaf of bread is not a thief.
That's true. It's the age-old philosophy question.
These pilgrims pass through here on their way to Kiovashad, but precious few others visit. How can I survive with so little trade, with no coin coming in?
Okay. I need to go back to Kiovashad for the Ill Tidings campaign quest. But I also have... Oh, okay. So this cannot be progressed until it goes live. So let's go up here and see if we can at least complete this quest.
Don't leave.
I thought that fire was going to hurt much more than it did. Oh, that was one of the other. It was not the mob. Hey, fur-lined pants. Always comfortable in the winter. Oh, there's a dungeon over there. Let's go complete this. Well, there's some boots. Not an upgrade. Let's go ahead and go into the dungeon. That basically looks like he's got a flamethrower. Another altar of Lilith. You're gonna have to keep an eye out for those because they do give buffs to everybody. What is this? Oh, that was that altar. And another event down here. Let's go.
Is someone there?
Do you require my aid?
My child, all alone in this darkness. Please, help me find my baby.
Protect her while she walks around quest. Completely forgot I had a frozen ore to use. Oh, there they are, the brick walls, stone walls. I hate those things in Diablo 3.
Out of mana.
You'd get in a dungeon and one of the mobs would start throwing up those brick walls and then just start laying on powers on you, and it was like the cheese factor times 10. Frozen orb isn't too bad. It's not an AoE, but it does. It's more of a cone of effect type attack. Forbidden City. Oh. I have to complete World Tier 1 before I can enter this dungeon. Actually, why did it let me enter? I don't know. Maybe I read that wrong.
Out of mana once again.
I blew through my mana pretty fast. Run away. Oh, that was a named.
This might very well be my last journal. The Knights Penitent have fallen. I hid and listened to the screams as they were torn and devoured by the creatures. I didn't want to end up like the others, and nothing but a blood splatter on the floor. The city walls that kept us safe have trapped us in with them. I pray the cathedral sends reinforcements soon, and will have mercy when they know of my cowardice. The sounds have stopped. I'm going to try to escape.
I like these journal entries. They do add flavor. I've got to say that I'm missing Deckard Cain's voice, though, you know. Obviously, he can't come back, but it's what happened to him in 3. But unless, what if he came back as a big bad evil? Okay, I can see now that they've worked on the AI on this a little bit, in that the mobs try to roll around behind you and prevent you from running away. Level 9. Well, it's kind of quiet, but thanks everybody for stopping by. I think I'm going to cut this off at 10 o'clock EST because I am going to stream again tomorrow afternoon. If you're interested, please stop by. I do appreciate your time. I'm working on getting better as a streamer. This is my first one, so... Shivering Fang Storm. Oh wow. I was like, well, what's this gonna do? I can see what it does now.
Out of mana once again.
If you're wondering, that was called an artillery shrine. And it wore off just as fast. Didn't last too long, but it was pretty cool while it lasted. Another fiendish folio for all of you out there who get that reference. Might have that on the bookshelf behind me. Am I backtracking? Nope. At least they have the fog of war going in the dungeon. Revenant. That's Fang Storm. All the hotkeys so far appear to be the same. Right, left click. 1, 2, 3, 4. Q for potions. Health potions. New artwork for Shocking Bolts. Wow. I was frozen there. Did not do a thing. Not an upgrade. Almost. The door is sealed. Now I will say that it's not as evident with the new artwork as far as on the fonts and colors as far as the named mobs. The harder mobs, you know, that used to be outlined in blue and then yellow. I mean, it's evident when you run up and, you know, they start throwing up walls or using their special powers, but it's not evident which mob it is right off. Ooh, another one of these artillery shrines. And where's all the mobs at? I need to go back this way. Oh, boss mob. Resurrected mouth. Kind of hard to stay away from those. Dungeon complete. Forbidden City. You have unlocked Night Howler's aspect. Y to view in Codex of Power. First of all, this appears to be an upgrade. Yes, it is. Codex of Power. Interesting. I forget what they called that system in Diablo 3, but this is like when you go and remove a special power from a piece of armor or a weapon, and then you can equip that and use those one at a time on 3 different pieces in Diablo 3. That reminds me of this, but they treat them as unlocks instead. No chest. I guess it did drop some good stuff, so. And I do have a portal. I'm just going to portal to town. Very stuttery.
Well struck.
I'm just selling stuff for right now. Make a little
Anything
bit of
else?
money to buy some rings. I still need level 10 yet to equip a ring though. So maybe I'm missing it, but I'm trying to find where you see the character's level. It should be very obvious, and yet I'm overlooking it somewhere. Oh, it says it up here in this character, level 9, tab. Well, that's just the map. Oh well.
Greetings.
You know what I haven't gotten yet? Any gems. Previous Diablos, you started getting gems right off, the little chipped ones.
I tell you, my neighbor is bewitched. I saw him skulking outside my door, muttering curses.
Right. This wouldn't have anything to do with the money you owe him, would it?
World tier statue. Okay, so this is where you go to make the game harder for you. So I guess a town's going to have a statue in the middle of it, and if you want to increase the difficulty, of your game, you can just go to the statue. So I'm currently playing on World Tier 1, which is level 1 through 50. Enemies are easy to defeat. And then you can go up to Veteran. Standard Diablo tiers here.
For 100 generations, hell itself imprisoned Father Inarius. But they could not break him. He cast off his infernal shackles and returned to us. And now, he will guide the faithful along the path of deliverance.
The new militia recruits have been training night and day. They deserve a little praise. But I can't let them see me as soft. Mind giving them a cheer for me? Easy coin for you, a boost of confidence for the recruits, and I get to go on being the hard ass. Everybody wins.
I will handle it.
So go around and cheer guards.
Hello.
Well, right off, I do not have a cheer emote. And that's what it wants me to do. I suppose you could use the old, type it \. Nope, that didn't work. Well, folks, it's going on 10 o'clock here. I think I'm going to cut it off. I do appreciate your time. I hope you've enjoyed seeing a sneak peek at the new Diablo. I will be back tomorrow afternoon. I do plan to start streaming at 4 o'clock. As long as, I'm going to try to time it so I can get in the queue an hour to an hour and a half ahead just to make it in, just to be sure. But please join me again if you want to see a little bit more gameplay. Once again, thanks for coming by, and I do appreciate your time. Have a good one, and I will see you on the flip side.